All right. I think that we are looking way, way, way better. We are back. We are back. It looks like the restart fixed the problem. Um, oh, God. Stupid error. God, sorry about that noise. I know that's a terrible noise to hear. But everything's fixed now. Everything's fine. Let me go ahead and reopen my mod view and we should be good to go. Everything else is already set up. Believe it or not, my setup does not take very long. It's mostly me sitting and staring at it and making sure that I didn't screw up. Um, Probably Valorant anti-cheat eating up your computer. I haven't even opened Valorant today. You know? It's definitely not the Valorant anti-cheat. I've had Valorant on this computer the entire time I've been streaming. It's definitely not responsible. Doubt, still believe? No, it's not that. Here, let me go ahead and get the XCOM back open and we'll get started properly this time. So I'll probably end up deleting the VOD of that first 15 minutes. So VOD watchers, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry about it. Just for the sake of record keeping, we were having some drop frames and we restarted, but don't worry about it. Let's see, open up the XCOM. So we got big plans for today, and by big plans I mean a big alien ship to raid. And that's come on. There we go. That should be good now. It shouldn't do that again. We've got big plans, a big alien ship to raid. I'm gonna bump up the volume for y'all a little bit too. We'll see how that balance treats you. Are we here? Yeah, we are. Is that capturing? No, that's the wrong one. Oh my god. Connect. Thank you. It's all being so finicky. I couldn't tell you why to save my life. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with OBS a little bit. It's been so finicky here recently, and I'm not really sure why. Like, audio disconnected the other day. Now it's like, you know, I mean, it's an easy fix, but it's not wanting to, like, capture desktop unless I go in and fix its options. It's a little weird. It's a little bit unusual. Is there anything that I can do about it? No, but I'm gonna try. Or at least I'm gonna talk about trying. That's the more likely thing to happen. The most likely thing to happen here is that I talk about trying to fix it. I don't think of any way to actually do that, and then I proceed to just live with the problem for a few weeks. Until it either fixes itself or somebody else gives me a fix. That's usually about how this goes. Yeah. I had been saying before, we were talking about the, how do I segue back around to this? The, y'all, me calling myself stupid and y'all calling me smart. Like, growing up, I was definitely, like, I'm gonna use the word inundated by people, both peers and adults, being like, oh my gosh, she's so smart, you know? And like, of course they didn't say she at the time, you know, we're retconning just a little bit. But that was very much like the way that I was treated, very much the gifted kid bit, you know? And I don't know. I think I've had kind of a backlash against it here in recent years. You know? Growing up, I was being called smart, now I'm being called stupid. Tism, classic Tism experience. Yeah, It's like, very much the classic neurodivergence. I don't know. I've kind of like it was worse, but I kind of had a bit of a backlash against it, like psychologically. You know, I'm now very much committed to the whole actually I'm stupid bit. Even though I don't take it entirely seriously, like these days. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like turned around on myself on that one. I don't know what that means. I want to point out that you used inundated correctly, which already puts you above most people. You see, that's the problem. Is because, like, I'm not stupid. But God, sometimes I want to feel like I am. You know? Does that make sense? Maybe that's weird. Maybe that's weird. But, here, we're gonna dive right into the base here. We've got a job to do. It makes sense. Oh, I'm glad it doesn't sound crazy. It's not really too big of a deal, really. You know? It's not something my mind really dwells upon, but if y'all ever wonder, like, oh gosh, she calls herself stupid all the time. Oh, I hope that she's doing okay. No, I'm just stupid. It would be easier to be stupid. Yeah, exactly. That's the feeling. That's the feeling. Or maybe not easier, but like the expectations would be lower. Right? Because for a long time there, the expectations were sky high. Like, I had people consistently, from when I was in elementary school through college, telling me, you could be a future president of the United States. Like, seriously. Like, that's the level they thought of me at. And it was like, you can't say that to me. No, you can't be saying this to me. Like, I am too young for you to be putting this kind of pressure on me. It's like, no, please. I'd rather not. It gets in your head. It gets in your head. It's no good. You know, like there's such a thing as having confidence in somebody. Meaning, like, yeah, you can do whatever you want, and supporting them in that. And there's another thing where it's like, I'm gonna throw expectations at you. You will be great, or else. You know. Got the same thing, like too much expectation. The pressure killed man. Yeah, classic neurodivergence. The gifted kid burnout thing, which absolutely hit me. I mean, there were a few layers to it for me, but I think I absolutely fall into that category. You know, the way oh God, why I need to calm down. Can you all tell that I've been like thinking things over here recently? I don't know. Here recently, I've been thinking kind of. I've been thinking that I could actually benefit from reorganizing the Sky Rangers substantially in advance for this mission. But also, that I would like to kind of figure out next steps, you know? Like, what's my plan? What's my game plan, you know? Same, overthinking a lot. The therapist session? I mean, some of this will come up, but honestly, I think I've got even bigger fish to fry at therapy. I am not gonna get into that can of worms here with you all. Like that's a whole other bit. But like, I don't know. I've found stability this year, right? It's a good thing. Because, like, for the couple of years after college, like, you know, I was holding on, I was making it, but I was very much deep in recovery mode, you know? Like, a lot of shit happened. So, there were a lot of things that I kind of had to work through to be, like, functional as a human being. Um, which maybe this is too heavy of a talk, but who knows, right? Who cares? um, but like, here, Tara, you're gonna go all the way in the back with the squad of people that we actually want to live. Pull this heavy back one. This'll do. This is an arrangement that I can work with. Now we need to find people with decent melee accuracy. Not you. Therapist, I have a big problem. I want to fry up some fish, but none of my pans are big enough. Therapist, I require your strongest pans. Yeah, I'm a sergeant. That's right. You got promoted. You survived. A few missions. You deserve it. Villahan. Melee accuracy, time units. 39 accuracy. Okay. You have decent bravery, but maybe I want some shock jockeys that are gonna actually live for a while. Like, you're good too. Make these both into shock jockeys. Make it like a good elite capture team, maybe. So I only need 2 of them. You or me right now, basically. Yeah, if it's not too much to say. Like, I was in rough straits for a while. You know, not to get too heavy. This year I kind of, like, picked the ball back up. Step by step. And it's felt good. But it's also like I know that I can do better, and I know that I would like to do better. And it's like, what are my next steps towards doing that? You know, and I know we've talked about this a little bit on stream before. I'm thinking of going back to school. You know, I think I'm getting close to a decision on what that timeline looks like, and what I want to go back for as well. So, you know, I have some exciting stuff to announce there. Not soon, but in coming months. You know? And hopefully. I get to live? Dear God. Yeah. Hopefully you'll get to live this time. I'll admit, I can't guarantee your survival. As much as I would like to. Let's see. 3, 4... I don't need this many laser rifles, right? 14... Some of this. Motion scanners, medkits, stun rods, electro flares. I don't think that we're gonna need the electro flares. Drop those off. We've got the heavy cannon. I think I'm gonna stick with the heavy cannon. We'll see. Scared of school, so much trauma from it. Should go back, but so hard. Yeah. That's why, you know, it's taken me a long time, too, because it's like, those bastards just about got me killed, honestly. We've talked about the mold story. you know. But that's my heavy talk for the day, you know? That's just kind of been on my mind, I guess. Let's see. I think that the Sky Ranger is pretty much as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, same schools killed me. Yeah. I don't know, they seem to have a poor track record. But yeah, let's move along. Let's move along and go ahead and knock out this crash site. This is a medium crashed. And don't be fooled, mediums are still a big deal, especially at this point. Like, this is going to be at the edge of what we're able to deal with as XCOM. We could very well fail this mission. But then again, medium could have a lot of very interesting stuff on it. So we absolutely do want to be doing this mission. How's our storage looking? Is there anything I can get out of our stores in preparation here? Oh my god. We've just got like a whole armory here of alien equipment. um... Hold on. Hold on a moment. Let's... Can I send any of this, like, extra alien equipment to my other base? You better not fail. I am on this mission. Listen, I'll do my best. So you're selling plasma rifles to Russia, V? No, I'm transferring I'm transferring alien artifacts to a secure XCOM controlled warehouse. I want to send, let's see, how many guards are here? 10. How much storage space? Still plenty of storage space. What we're gonna do, in advance, I'm gonna send like some plasma rifles over there. We can't use them yet. We can't use them, but we're gonna send some anyways. In the hopes that eventually that'll, serve as an upgrade. And regardless, we need to get like stuff out of storage here. It's a pretty basic compliment over there. I don't think we need to send them anything else. Yeah. Do that. Do that. That'll do. And here we are. Crash Site 8. We should sanction your base? What do you mean? Just anywhere to sell it, it's Russia. They've shown they can't handle military equipment for shit. Yeah, I mean, they'll probably just get, as you say, killed and ruin the tech. And then they'll buy more. Alright. Is a UFO crash site recovery. Pretty standard stuff, except for the fact that we are here very much with the intention of doing some work. Arm that. Here's our captain. Arm that. Somebody's carrying stuff. I think our, Hold on, grab the sergeant. Or, the captain. Here you are. And you're gonna hold this. Shock jockey? Yep, that's what I thought. The shock jockeys are currently equipped like regular soldiers. We need to get them swapped around. You're gonna hold this here, this here. You don't really need any of this. Yeah, you're probably fine with that kind of equipment. And we'll come back around to you. Why is this old game so good? I know, right? It's just Brilliantly designed, what can I say? A timeless classic. I love XCOM. Oh my god, I love XCOM. I was... Honestly, I was sitting around before a stream and I was like, am I really in the mood to stream today? I'm just kind of sitting there with the thought for a bit. And then I was like, of course I am. Because I get to play XCOM today. And I'm gonna play XCOM and I'm gonna be happening to be streaming while I do it. Not to say that I didn't want to be here, you know, but like, you know, it was a temptation to just kind of, you know, sit around today and ponder things. Clearly, I mean, for obvious reasons. You know, a couple things on my mind, maybe. Pack your own AP ammo, just in case we run into enemy armor. We don't really know exactly what we're dealing with. Captain. Give up that. To you. And you're gonna hold on to that. And then one of these grunts, I guess, gets an extra grenade or something. He doesn't like me, huh? Wow, no, that's not what I meant. Might as well stab me in the heart. Oh, no. I don't know. I'm feeling good now. I was just like, you know, I don't want to come to stream and be mopey. Not that I was really mopey before. It was just like, oh, I don't know. I've been sleeping so much. I've just like, I think psychologically I've just like needed so much rest here recently. I was like, do I need that? And I was like, no, actually I don't. Actually, I'm gonna be perfectly fine. Alright, we're on site. Don't exactly know what we're looking at here on the ground yet. I don't see any map edges. We got a grove next to us, a building right here. We almost bumped into it and got ourselves sued by the insurance company. It's okay, don't worry, you understand. Just teasing, I know. We don't even know what kind of aliens we're dealing with right now. Can I get a scan, Captain? Nothing in our immediate vicinity. Let's clear the ramp. Ooh, okay, we're dealing with floaters today. That's the name of the game. Oh, yep, that's the name of the game. It's floater time. Here, get under the Sky Ranger. It's not necessarily going to be the best protection, but it is still something. We're going to have somebody come here and deploy smoke forward to cover y'all. And what I want actually is to blast this wall open. That would be what I would like. Oh, okay. I understand what's happening here. There's a couple of them in there. Well, XCOM, we're gonna have to bill you for the damage to the plane and the house. That'll come to $260,000 in damages. And 600 pages of documents to fill. I'm sure specifically for me, the commander, to have to fill out. We're in a little bit of trouble, actually. I'd like to get a grenade off in there. Drop this grenade, somebody else is gonna throw it for you. We're gonna get some smoke cover. It's not the end of the world, but it would be very nice to get some damage in on these fellas. Good grenade. Now start to spread out. We'll bring up some more people. That's about all that I think that we can commit. The people we already have down the ramp aren't even safe right now. Obviously, it's not like Bradford is here to do it in this timeline. Oh, you're right. God, I miss Bradford. Alright, we hit those aliens with a grenade. They're gonna be hurting. One of them is unconscious? Storm that place. One alien is unconscious, might die of its wounds. It'd be nice to get the capture there if we can get some medical attention over to it, but I'm not betting on it. There you are, you bastard. Alright. I think that's both the aliens that were in the building taken care of. Tara, I'm gonna have you scan the building from the Sky Ranger. Yep, looks like it. Looks like we got him. Good stuff. We got lots of smoke cover. Let's clear this grove. Alright, we've got a map edge to work with. If we can clear this corner. Hello. We've got the UFO here, and it looks like one of its power cores blew out a wall. I would go so far as to call that fortuitous, actually. Get your head down, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's go home. No, we can't go home just yet. As much as I would like to. We've still got some work to do. It's going to involve chucking some more grenades around. So let's prime this one for next turn. We're going to get ourselves some smoke cover to move up under. Let's see, you're going to come over to like here. We're going to hope that we can clear this other corner without much incident. Actually bring it to here. Moving through this, this wheat, I believe, costs additional time units. And these are our shock jockeys. So I'm just going to put them, like, into cover along this fence line. And they're gonna try to move along to be part of the breaching effort on the UFO. Like, they're gonna be very useful in melee in there. This is a medium UFO. I don't know if a medium's gonna have enemy leaders on board. I know larges do. I don't know if mediums do. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, bring the captain over here to form the rear guard with a couple of soldiers. Just in case there's trouble still. Then Tara, we don't have a good place to put you, so you're gonna mind the Sky Ranger for a turn. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna quickly, just quick and dirty, we're gonna clear out the, this back corner here. We're not expecting any threats, but, you know, can never be too sure. It's always better to get eyes on yourself. They're a little low on energy, so they're gonna slow their roll. Gonna become part of our next wave against the UFO. Alright. How do we want to do this assault? Well, first let's make sure we're clear outside the UFO. We've still got a building out here to clear. We should do that first. Let's see, get some smoke cover there. And we'll send a squad around. Make that the captain's team. So yeah, we're gonna take this relatively seriously. We're gonna do our best to, anyways. No guarantees on how this goes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, and hello, low efforts. Now with stealing apples, you know, poaching cabbages. That's right. They belong to me now. By the time we're done with this campaign, I'm gonna be able to make one killer salad. That's all I'm saying. Like, a fruit salad. Do fruit salads have cabbage in them? I don't think so. I think I'm misunderstanding the concept. I'm gonna have you stand so you can fire consistently over the fence line. Same with you two. We're just gonna set up a nice little overwatch here for anything that tries to come out of here. Yeah, the heavy's gonna be watching here, and is gonna be able to provide heavy fire support against this building. I think that's all I've got for now. I think that's my best. The aliens feed on your positive energy. You should just be mean to them, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do the thing we did at Blackwell last night. I like the way you think. I do. Let's bring the captain up here and get a scan off. Just to check the smoke cloud. So far, looking okay. Let's continue to roll people forward, though. And put another team back here, minding spacing a little bit. Just a little bit. Wiggles plays faintly in the background. Alright. We're intending to breach the UFO through here right now. We might be able to sneak up to another entrance in order to breach from two sides at once, which you know is my favorite thing to do. However, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Here, get eyes in this building. Oh, hi. Okay, we've spotted an alien. That's good. That means we can kill it. Long range fire. Snipers, dub. That's why we keep people back on Overwatch. The support fire is wonderful. I mean, chicken soup with noodles? It's so good. Oh, I wish it was me right now. Wish it was me for real, for real. Here, you're gonna sprint up and cover this window. It's a little risky, but there's not a whole lot of cover available, so we're doing our best. You two are gonna hang back here and provide support. Sergeant, you're gonna swing through the smoke this way to cover the gap. And then you're gonna like come around here slowly. And you're gonna do about the same. Alright. Come visit, I will share. Alright. Deal. Scanner's not picking anything up. It's a good sign. Alright. Get your head down, Captain. There's a lot of incidental cover around here. Like lots of like fences, hedges here, walls, another building to clear, all this wheat. The captain should be relatively safe. The building, we're not picking up anything on the motion scanner, so I doubt there's an alien up in the second floor. I think we're fine. We're gonna continue to swing forward through to here. To the best of our ability. Again, mind your spacing. Anything over here? Nope. Nothing sneaking through the wheat field at us that we're picking up anyways. Alright. Okay, that'll do. Ooh. Ooh, an alien. I don't know why I made that noise when I saw an alien, but I saw an alien. I saw an alien and I let out a little cry of alarm. Imagine being the alien in that situation. Like, you're wandering on your ship, and like you step out, like you're like, all right, I'm gonna take a peek outside, see what XCOM's doing, and when you do, you hear a whoop, and then you get shot at. Here, we're gonna blow our way through this hedge here so we can keep progressing. Um, just like a little war cry, you know? Nothing wrong with it. Not a thing, not a thing. Yeah, you're gonna keep moving. Try and keep your heads down a little bit. We are kind of moving through the open now. We don't have smoke cover. I'd rather have the vision than the smoke up as we wheel our way around this building. We're gonna get into this building. That's gonna give us the vision to confirm that this is clear. And we're gonna find the real entrance to the UFO. I would love to get a support team over here to... Ain't a war crime if they ain't human? That's right, they didn't sign any of our treaties. Capono, you're gonna cover Artur. Artur's gonna move up to help with clearing this grove out. I feel it may be necessary. Also, Tara, you're still up here. Come down. You don't need to be up there still. Quit lazing around in the ship. We need you. We're engaging in an intense firefight with an alien. Dub. But you see, that's something we need to be doing way more. Because we're just set up here. We've got 1, 2, now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 soldiers on Overwatch facing this breach. That alien stepped out, took one shot, and then just got lit the fuck up. You know? That's what I call a favorable engagement. Let's see. Let's stop for a moment. A lot of these soldiers that have been on this, like, long clearing rotation are getting a little bit low on energy. Yeah, you're not even gonna have time units to shoot. Yeah. So we'll give them a brief pause there. Give us a scan. Nothing. Good. Then we hold for one more turn. No, I was busy. Busy doing what? What could you have possibly been doing up there? Sitting in the Sky Ranger all by yourself. All by your little lonesome. Eyebrow waggle. Oh. Oh, I see. I should have known. I'm not picking up any movement this side of the building. I'm gonna guess the building itself is clear, but that does not tell me anything about the field beyond, so we're gonna get into cover alongside here. Let's see. There you go. And let's get you into here. Good. There we go. More fire. You're dead. Goodbye. You're good at this game. Cannot believe it. I mean, we did just lose a soldier. Let's see. Can we get over here and... Yeah, we might be able to follow this up. There we go. So that's followed up. You get your head down. You don't have the time units to return fire. That's okay. We're trading okay. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm gonna get you into this building. I want some people in the building to provide covering fire. Oh, wow. This side's been blown open, too. Okay, we did a hell of a number on this UFO. Let's see, bring a team into here. And we're gonna get ready for an assault. Sneak the shock jockeys over to here. You're gonna have to sprint just a little bit, I'm sorry. I think if you round this corner, I would have lost all of them by now. Well, I guess I am a little bit okay. The shock jockeys are gonna have to rest up for a turn. That's okay. Let's get this soldier over here to have better covering fire. Want our heavy now to rotate over. Get me one more grunt over here. Alright. So now we have breaching teams for both sides. They just need some more time to get in position. Like right here. This is always the most dangerous part. Is actually breaching in. Captain, I'm gonna need your scanner over here. So let us hope that that goes okay. And I'm gonna have this grunt step out and provide some cover. It's not gonna be great, it's a little bit dangerous, but it's better than that whole squad being wiped. I'd rather trade the grunt if somebody steps out. Spiky UFO? It is! It's an unusually spiky and angular UFO, you're quite right. Tara, I'm half tempted to put you on the breaching team, actually. I think that might be funny. Yeah. Get over here. Welcome to the team. That's alright. There's totally a promotion waiting for you after this. Maybe. Slightly. Let's see. Alrighty. Is everybody sufficiently rested? Not really. We've got a alien inside. Let's see, that's 4 by 3. Like around here, I think. Let's get closer. We won't fully commit, but we're gonna get into position. Hide you around the corner, just in case of incidental fire. Ooh, fancy. Fancy UFO they got here. Okay. Alright, you two are gonna take a knee here. I'm gonna slip you back around. I'm gonna make sure that we've got covering fire on this side before we commit. I think that means I should be able to bring up one more person here. There you are. Let's get some more cover there. I think that's okay. As ranking field officer, I must disagree with your tactical assessment. Well, too late. Ooh, nailed that one. It looks like we've got eyes up. Yeah. This power core blew out over here so hard. If this was a power core, was this even a power core? I'm not entirely sure. Whatever explosion happened here has actually opened up the second floor, which we need to be very careful about because floaters... Hey, I gotta tell you all about floaters. There's this little secret thing that they can do. They float. So we're gonna have to be mindful of that.
Yeah, directly to the east. There's one around here. Let's go. Which way are you facing, buddy? Oh! Actually, that alien might be on the second floor as well. We might have control of the first floor here. Tenuous control, mind you, but control nonetheless. Step to here. Breaching the next floor is gonna be hellish. But it must be done. It simply must be.
So it looks like we might have 2 aliens on the second floor. They can float from the upper level.
They can. So we're gonna need to keep some people here watching this, is what I'm gonna have to arrange. Just like we have already, basically. So this team's gonna be delayed. They're gonna sit up here. And hopefully they can keep control of that.
It's a little dicey, but they should be able to.
Artur, you're gonna start moving in. And I think we can confirm that we have the entire exterior of the UFO controlled. I'm just gonna keep one person watching the exterior. I don't see any breaches to the top of the UFO, but it has happened before.
I've witnessed this. And so if any floaters go floating out the top, I would like to know about it.
Hey there, buddy. Looks like we've got eyes on you. Dead. Alright. One down. Looks like I've got 2. This might be the one that we just killed. 4 by 5-ish?
No, I think we've got 2 more up there.
Okay. Send in the shock jockeys. We've got another breach here, which we're going to need to keep an eye on. Note that. Though we're about to be able to keep an eye on it from this level, so... Terra, we're moving you in. This game is better and better. It is, all the time, honestly. I would like to clear this area. You're like out of energy, Captain. You gotta chill. We're gonna queue up in order to go up. I think I can pull a grunt off of... Oh, hello. Hello. There's actually an alien. Are they floating above a breach? Something like that. Quick, run somebody over. Yeah. Hold on. I think we've got a shot here. Yes! Okay, good. We're using the UFO against them.
Wait, why am I going up? This is a tactically bad tactical position.
Hey, we gotta have a frontline
commander, you know?
tactical officer, you know, on the front, reporting in, giving me their assessments. Unfortunately, this is you. Let's give pause here real quick. Bring Artur up, actually. No. Keep an eye there. Goodbye, Artur. Artur did his job. Artur did his job. What do I look like? A corporal?
I don't know, what do corporals look like?
Good job, V. Thank you. See, that's 8 aliens killed, 2 XCOM operatives killed. I'd call that an excellent trade. 1 grunt, 1 officer candidate. The officer candidate kind of sucks, but whatever. Life goes on. Um, yeah, we got a bunch of good stuff here. UFO navigation, examination rooms, tons of alloys. Let's see. No captures, unfortunately, but that's alright. What kind of chicken shit outfit are you running here, Commander? Kind of where you do what I say. At least the most important member of the team, of the strike team, survived. That's right. The captain. Good. We got good stuff out of this. I'm satisfied. Let's see. As for promotions, the captain is now a colonel. And Tara, you're now a captain. Arissa, who wasn't even on the mission, is also now a captain. So the way that this rank system works is, so now that we have a colonel, there are more ranks to fill. Basically, think about it like a pyramid scheme, and I've trapped you all in it. I'd like to file for a transfer, but you just got promoted. We'll have to hand those out here in a moment. Soldiers. Let's see, the captain. It's now a... Hey. Oh. What? Why can't I put an E in here? Oh, I guess an E takes up too much room. How do you abbreviate Colonel? Something like this. That'll do. So, the Colonel. This is bullshit. I went through OCS for this. And so did Arissa. I love her, but as a captain... Now, Arissa's done fine work and been wounded in the line of duty, right? You don't get to talk back to Arissa, you know? Arissa's been out there in the field. Arissa watched Val die. It was on... Yeah, it was on this terror... Or no, this terror site here. Yeah. Also took down a cyberdisk terrorist with a laser pistol? Jeez. God, go off. Wild stuff out there. You mean let her die? No. There was nothing that could have been done. Probably. Let's get into replacement soldiers, and I think we can let time... Oh, hello, another medium. Put up an interceptor. Take that thing down if you can. As for the avalanche missile situation, order more of them. As for the eternally getting worse storage situation, I don't know. I don't know, I tell you. Should demote her for that? No. That wasn't Arissa's fault. What could this base use? So living quarters are all maxed out. Probably another lab, which is very expensive, but we can sell things to get it. Yeah, like another lab. Give me another living quarters. And we'll get more scientists and we'll get researching some stuff. We're definitely gonna have to sell off a bunch of this, like, alien stuff we've been gathering, though. Like, we've got so much of it. It's ridiculous. Like, we can sell off massive quantities. Like, that's $2 million worth of pistols. These should be demoted from streamer to viewer, let the game stream itself. Hey, wait a minute. That was distantly related to a UN leader? You'll get your funding cut for this? I mean, I did. But also, we did well enough that they didn't cut our funding. So, So we're fine. Let's see, sell off some, like, sectoid corpses. I don't need this many floater corpses either. I don't remember what I need to keep in this game. You know? That's kind of the problem that I have. I don't need this much heavy plasma. Sell off one of those, maybe. Well, a few of them, actually. Call that good enough for now. It's like $4 million in salvage. That's plenty. That's a good amount. As for this base here, it's basically done for the time being. Like, we can make it a research base just a little bit. But for now, let's get them... Let's see, they've got their interceptor on the way. They've got their avalanche missiles. Yeah, keep some more of those around. That'll be fine. Let's get them some more missile defenses. I really don't want this base to come under attack. We might make this base do more useful things in the future. I mean, we could set it up though with like a manufacturing center if we wanted. Like a defensible little, like, hello, we manufacture medkits here. In order to supplement our income further. How much, yeah, you might actually have enough, living space to justify that. Do it. Actually. There we go. As for this situation over here, this one's rearming. We don't have any avalanche missiles on that right now. Yeah, this is another one. Dub. That's another medium. Okay. That's another medium down. Let's go ahead and re-equip here then. Get me a couple more grunts on board. Need one more to replace our front runners over here. And let's see, Captain, the Colonel. I could use one more officer. Do I have any? The answer's no. I'm so wounded. You are. You're gonna be out for like another 9 days. It's okay. We can just bring another grunt along, maybe. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be okay. Just bring along another grunt. Drop some of the officer equipment. Well, I mean, you can keep it on there. Just to hand them an additional laser rifle and call it good. Now, the real question is, do we respond now? Night is creeping in, and I don't think the Sky Ranger is going to make it in time. I think we wait. Oh, gosh. There's one on the ground here. Is he deserved, traitor? Did anybody's savior killed? Ah, goodness. Discontent within the officer ranks. Shaking my head. Somebody's gonna need some discipline, jeez. Alright. We've got to respond to this landed, first and foremost. This is not gonna be an easy one. But let's get over there. This is a ground assault. This should be the same kind of UFO. It's just intact this time. and therefore should have a substantially larger crew complement. So let's cross our fingers and hope. Get you ready. We've got the Colonel. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Colonel. Another grunt. Here, you can pack this along. Our heavy can now carry another thing of ammo. That will be good. I like that. Let's see. Grunt, you can carry the spare medkit, just in case. Shock jockeys are good. Let's see. You're not quite strong enough yet, Tara, to carry your high explosive, but that's okay. We'll train you up. You'll be fine. Alright, that's a team. A team that is. We're starting a corner. That's good. I'll use that as an excuse to save one of these smoke grenades. Let's go. Oh, what are we looking at? Open fields, far as the eye can see. Lovely, great, amazing. We love it here. Open fields. And then there's the UFO. Okay, we got eyes on the UFO. We've got some buildings that are gonna need cleared. There's a floating floater. I told you they do this. I don't think we've not really seen it in action, but I told you they do this. This is one of their favorite pastimes. I'm gonna need to get somebody out here who can actually shoot that thing, though. Can you sprint out? There you are. Take a shot. Oh my god. Well, we hit it. Send another person out. That didn't work. Got him. Alright. So we're a soldier down already. What a great start. That's my favorite kind of start. I don't know. What's XCOM without a little bit of excessive bloodshed? We like a little bit of violence. Here, you can scavenge those grenades. Those will be useful for you. You're gonna need more of them anyways. Waste not, want not, is what I always say. What I say quite famously, in fact. Let's see, bring you to this corner, get you some cover. And I don't know. There's kind of a point that I get to when I'm playing XCOM, where I just start kind of flowing through the actions really quickly. It does not mean that I'm playing well. Usually it's an indicator of the exact opposite, that I'm going too fast and not thinking things through. Like, why am I queuing? Why am I stacking everybody up on this cover? Because I'm lazy. Because I don't believe that I'm going to be punished for my actions. But it's not even like, you know, usually you'd think that when you start rushing in a game like this, that you're like that you're bored. But it's like, it's not that. I'm very fully engaged. It's just also like, I want to go kill aliens. I want to kill them. You know? I want to hold their, little alien necks in my hands and just squeeze, you know? I don't want to think about how I get to that point. I just want to be there. So now I'm going to do something very dangerous and disembark just about everybody off the Sky Ranger all at once. And if they chuck a grenade, oh my god. If they chuck a grenade, we're fucked. You took that hit on the chest and you lived. I'm scared of you. I need eyes. There you go. We got eyes on the alien responsible. Return fire. Dub. I want you covered. I had no idea you had such a side of me. Well, what can I say? I'm violent. In video games, in video games specifically. Nowhere else, I promise. Hey there. There's a floater. Let's light him up. Good stuff. There we go. That's what we need. Thank you, smoke cover. I appreciate you. We'll see if only in video game? I mean, what? I mean, is that something that you're wanting to test? I couldn't imagine why. No, I've never really been like... The extent of my fighting in real life has been like growing up with like my sibling, my younger sibling, you know, like we fought. But they always like initiated the fights anyways. Like they were the violent one, not me. I just kind of... I took the bullying for, you know, a good number of years growing up. And then when I got a height advantage and like long arms, and they didn't, I could just kind of close them in the door. And that would about deal with the situation, you know? You know, how the turntables, rotate, you know, and all that jazz. Oh, it doesn't have to be fighting, it can be other fun. Oh, well, we were talking about fighting. We were talking about fighting. My older sister might... Oh, that's terrible. That's no fun. Mine was just more, oh no, I've encountered an alien and I don't have solutions available anymore because I moved all of my people. Oh no. Hubris. Fuck. Well, that's our first friendly fire incident. That's our first ever friendly fire incident, actually. Quick, just clear a path, clear a path. Alright. Do any of you have medkits? No. The Colonel doesn't have time units. This grunt is too far away. They may just die. Damn it. Ah, damn. That sucks. Oh, they're still alive. Thank goodness. Tara? Job for you. Good. This is where they are. Put that on your belt. We're gonna run them over. We're gonna save a life today. Set them down. Get out of the way. And they're up. Oh my gosh. Here, we're gonna give them some stims to keep them awake. Jeez. Wow, they almost bought it there. That was close. Mine was like encountered alien, interesting sibling. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Any more aliens we can spot for the fire teams? Doesn't look like it. Pop back in the smoke. We're gonna have to slow down. We gotta slow down. I'm playing way too fast. Here, bring some people over to here. Bring the colonel up. Oh, posture check, thank you. I was definitely sitting on my foot. As I tend to do, unfortunately. Alright. Set the heavy up there. Let's get you both covering those relevant directions. How are we looking? I want one of you covering here and another one to come forward to join the teams. Eyes on. Fall back so you don't get reaction fired. That wasn't an amazing shot. Try again. Alright, none of those were particularly incredible shots. Clear the way. Oof. What about you? Thank you. Alright. On stream I sit all the time on my foot because the bike is too up. Oh, it's too high up? That, you should fix that. Is all I have to say. Why is it too high up? Is it like it stand like too up, or you know, why is? Shock Jockey, go recover your equipment. With you being so seriously wounded, we may bench you for the rest of this. We may bench you. You may be going home with the easiest Purple Heart of your life. Well, I mean, you almost died, so I guess I can't call it easy. I'm not even sure if we hand out Purple Hearts. We're not an American organization. I don't know. Yeah, the stand, gotta buy the arm, but too expensive. Ah, I see. Thank God for reaction fire. I was so happy on the 4th day when God created reaction fire. Canonically, you know? As he does. Alright. I'm gonna do a full-blown assault on this building. Start running people up. Give me a scan. The building looks clear. You're so fast when playing this game. I'm going way too fast, honestly. But that's okay. I mean, it's not okay. It's going to get people killed. I've also been playing this game for many, many years, which does contribute to the speed a little bit. Alright, that room looks good. Like, I know the layout of this building, like the back of my hand. You know, just by seeing the interior, I know how it's laid out. Which kind of fast-tracks a lot of my planning and all that jazz. It was so slow. That's alright. Nothing wrong with going slow and steady. Some would even say that it wins races. Not that XCOM's a race. XCOM's a game that usually doesn't involve any kind of racing whatsoever. But if you find out otherwise, do let me know. Here, how are we looking? I think that's okay. Yep. So, the situation we've got here is we've got these two kind of keeping tabs on the fields in front of the UFO. They're doing work over here. They're doing good. I'm gonna have this is our, this is a grunt. who needs to be catching up. I would like this grunt to join up here. This, I think, is going to be the hard point of our assault right now, before we get to the UFO, because we've got a building here which is serving as a major line of sight blocker for the map. We take over this building and confirm what's on the other side. This is likely to be our base of fire for assaulting the UFO proper. Over here, we've got a smaller team which is just going to sweep around. We've got some fields here. Looks like a grove, yep. And they're just going to clear through here and make sure that we don't get flanked. And they're going to join up with this team right here. We're not going to assault across the open field. We're going to assault from down here from a covered position. That's kind of that's the game plan. I would also really like it if I could get control of the roof here. The floaters have been floating around, as their namesake suggests. And so control of the roof will give us control over the sky, and that will help us put the floaters, keep the floaters on the ground. If they try to fly, we should be able to nuke them if we put enough manpower up there. Such is the dream, anyways. Yeah, it looks like this building's definitely clear. This heavy is going to set up here to support the assault on the grove. Clara, go here. Paolo is low on energy, so you're going to sit and cover for a turn or two. You're the shock jockey that I was supposed to bench, but honestly, you're doing fine. So, whatever. Tara. I need you... no enemies detected. I think those are all friendly movement blips. Let's start taking this building in earnest. The back door's open. Or I guess that's actually the front door usually is how I would think of that. We'll close that to help secure us against anything that might be wandering around there. Let's see, just tuck you into the corner. There you go. And start to pour more people in. Can you control this alley for us? Thank you. Who else do we got? These two are on Overwatch, essentially. I think we're looking fine. We're doing great. We've got no problems here. Don't mind the friendly fire incident and the fact that somebody's dead in an unrelated incident. Here. So this alley's clear. Ooh, this one's not clear, but that's why we got these people. Dub. Got him. El Bozo. I'm gonna have you open that door to provide cover. And you're gonna slip around here. Actually, you don't need to keep that door open. Just close that, you can step around here, and you'll all be fine. This grunt is gonna be volunteering to go upstairs. And so's this grunt. They're gonna control the air for us. Tara, you come forward. You're waiting for energy. You are waiting for energy. The Colonel is gonna come to here. Yeah. Our flanking group's a little bit held up at the moment. The terrain's a little bit awkward to navigate, and they're a little bit tired. So we may slow our roll a little bit. Oh, who spotted that? There was an alien. Where was it? Who spotted that alien? Oh no. Somebody got eyes. Somebody did. We got one over here. Tara, do you want to chuck a grenade at it or something? Maybe next turn. Maybe we be patient. Oh, jeez. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, there's another one in this smoke here. Alright, light him up. That one's not dead. It is unconscious. Let's see. There's no way you have line of sight to that. Alright, pop back in here. That's another casualty. Yeah, through the window, from down there, up through the window into the second story. A tale as old as time. By time, I mean when this game came out. Alright, you're gonna move up. It's a bit risky to do so, but I am wanting to make progress here. You're gonna bounce up to here. You're gonna do the same. That's a crazy shot. It is. It is, it is. So like fighting over these like multi-leveled buildings is just so dangerous. Like there's no two ways about it. Especially against floaters who take advantage of it so well. Because you don't know what elevation they're gonna be in. You know, even in an open field. You're gonna stay there. Alright, hold. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna help clear the grove. We've got 2 groves here to clear, which is gonna be slow going. So we definitely need this motion tracker. You're gonna take a peek. It's not gonna be pretty, but it's what you've gotta do. See what you can see. We got one all the way out here. Can you shoot him? It's a little dicey. It's a little bit dangerous. Get back into cover. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. However, good shot, Tara. Good, good, good. Let's close that door. I mean, we're kind of doing the thing where you close a door, but there's no frame left. You know, that they do in the cartoons. But, life goes on. Just a little bit. Oh, hello, Soup. Or should I say hello? Hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. We're in the midst of an assault on a medium UFO. A landed, not a crashed. It's going okay. It could definitely be going worse. Oh god, there's another one. I don't think you've got the time units to engage that in a safe way. I don't think anybody does. Nobody has eyes on. You could shift over and maybe squeeze off a shot. Oh, amazing. That's a hit. That's not a kill, but that's a hit. Just came from another stream where they were playing Faith. I forgot how spooky that game was. It is. Oh, it's been a while since we played Faith, but oh jeez, I can still see it in my head. What a game, what a game. Also, hi, I hope your soup was good. Aw. But yeah, I hope you had a good time watching Faith.
God, one of these days we've got to play Faith again, honestly. Give it like. I should give it like. A year so I can forget it. And we'll do it for like a Halloween special. We've got to figure out like what games that we want to play for Halloween this year, actually. Um, like what spooky games do we want to play? I want to do like Halloween, like the week of Halloween, like a bunch of like scary, spooky horror games, like proper ones. But I don't really know too much about that sort of thing, so like I'm not sure what to play. We're gonna have to take recommendations. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I think I can leave this turn where it is. Good, good. I don't know either. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I mean, I've played a bunch of good ones here recently, but that's the problem is that I've played them like I off stream before I even started streaming. Actually, I played Signalis, which was really, really, really good. Oh my gosh, that's what got me like into horror games. Hi, alien. Oh, goodbye, alien. We've eaten its time units, though. That was the point of that maneuver. So now we can take aimed shots and kill it proper. There we go. Iron Lung? Oh, yeah! Iron Lung. Is that a good one? Do you actually recommend that? I know, that's the submarine one, right? We know how much I hate being underwater. That would be really good. I heard good things about Signalis. Want to stream it one day? It's so good. Signalis is an incredible, incredible game. I 100% recommend it. This is the Star Control 2 notes. Do not write on this. I need a... Where's my Halloween special notes? What is all this? I need to read this note more often. I've got a bunch of, like, important stuff, like, marked here. Like, what was Veil? Shadow of the Crown. Like, I have marked this up with, like, a bunch of arrows, little shiny things, brackets. I've got no idea what this is. I've got absolutely no clue. Let's see. I don't know. These notes are insane. Why do I take notes like this? Oh, well. Oh, here it is. Halloween special. Yeah, Halloween special. Greatest / new horror hits is what we want to do. And let's put Iron Lung on here. Come on, right, you stupid pen. I'm sorry I called you stupid pen. I know, it's hard to get started sometimes. I respect you taking your time. Iron Lung. There we go. That's one we can play. We should think of some others. Put a list together. If anybody has recommendations, I am very much here for them. So Clara, you're alive. That's a good sign. It looks like this corner is clear. That's also a good sign. It's about time. Don't know about Iron Lung much. The gameplay kind of boring. Depends on you, how you react and stuff. If it's underwater stuff, you can imagine my reaction. You can imagine. You can fill in the blanks. We're gonna try to start pushing out here. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best and hope, you know?
see if we can actually approach this UFO. Oh. I've got an auto shot here. I've also got some aimed shots to support from long range. Good. Oh, incredible shooting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jump back around the corner. We're clearly not ready to take that yet. Here, you're gonna hide here. We're gonna sneak some people up this way. We're just gonna try and creep up to the UFO while a long-range support knocks him out. You come to here. You're gonna be in the lead, I think. And it's you. And it's you. Anybody else out here? Who else we got? Got a shock jockey stranded all the way over here for God knows what reason. Okay. Oh, and we've got the person up here too, who I was having peek up. Keep doing that. We got our roof overwatch here. It's going to be more effective next turn, but it's a great position to be in, provided you shoot them before they shoot you. It's like there's no cover up here, but the line of sight and like the... Here, even if you bring up to here, like the shots from up here are incredible. Because if you think about it, again, in this game you fire like a physical projectile, right? Like the game draws a line for you. If the line's going down, it's more likely to intersect the enemy, alright? Depending on where it's going. If you just kind of think of the angles that are implied there. So it doesn't actually give like an actual increase to your chance to hit, but there's kind of that implied increase that comes with the territory of the way that this aiming system works. Not to mention that the line of sight is just great. Just so much better. We're gonna stack up a big squad here. They're gonna get ready to begin an assault. The heavy, honestly, is beginning to lack in usefulness as we get closer. Just going on Steam, I found Empty Shell. Looks interesting, but not sure if horror like horror. Oh. Well, if you find out more, do let me know. Alright. Hello, alien. Uh-oh. Okay, got him. There's one. There's one. It's a start. It's a start. Here, let's line up a squad out here. Tuck the colonel around a corner with the motion tracker. How many do we see? I got 2 more inside. Got 2 more aliens inside. The heavy, I think I'm going to send around here. Let's bring up more troops. Let's go, let's go. Let's see, yeah, bring you to here. Start rotating you around. Bring Terra up. Bring Rizzo up. Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody that I want to bring. And we'll leave the roof person out here just to keep an eye on the situation in case we missed somebody. You're just gonna wander around on patrol. What do we see, Colonel? We got one relatively close, probably in this room somewhere. Let's get the grunts in here. Alrighty. let's not send Tara in just yet. Tara is currently carrying a live grenade. So I would prefer not to stack her up with everybody else. So you just keep your, like, you just keep the lever pulled on that so it doesn't go off, and we'll find you an opportunity to throw it maybe at some point. Let's see, check the door. Nothing. Alright, keep moving. Got another room to get through here. Keep moving fast. We're gonna need the Overwatch. And keep the officers in the back, because they're actually valuable. Imagine, like, being a soldier in this outfit, you know? And it's like, clearly the officers are being favored to survive. As you're sending in to, like, do human wave assaults on these UFOs, and the officers are just, like, sitting back in the next room, fiddling around with their little electronic toys, being like, yep, I think there's two kind of that way. Go get them. No, I'm not going with you. I gotta keep an eye on the motion tracker. And you're like, come on. Get in here and do some fighting, too. I don't know, I feel like it would be bad for morale. But also... God, these motion trackers are good. There's an alien over here. But it hasn't moved very much. So I'm gonna hold and see if we can jump it. That's my scheme. You know? There, and you're gonna come back around. That which gave chase looks interesting. Apparently slow build up and have to interpret yourself. You have to check yourself, of course. Just taking my interest on first look from a Steam page. Oh. I see. That which gave chase. I think that alien was unarmed. Hold on a minute. Oh no, it had a grenade. That one ran out here with a grenade in its hand. Also, ammo. It looks like this one might have panicked and dropped its gun. That's kind of sad. Not entirely sure how I feel about what we just did, actually. That's okay. Life goes on. Let's start creeping up towards the door. There we go. Yeah, that alien just charged us with a grenade. Thankfully, that grenade was not live. Wait a minute. Wait. That grenade wasn't live, right? Put it on your belt just in case. It shouldn't be, but I am paranoid by nature. So, yeah, this looks like it's all of our own troops. Maybe. Send more in. What do we got? We've got one, looks like it's right outside the door here. Except that that's actually upstairs. In which case, we're gonna split up. There should be an elevator on this side as well. There isn't. Oh. Okay, so we just need to get to the elevator on this side and we can go get that alien. Summer of 58 looks interesting too. Summer of 58. I've never heard of any of these, but I guess that's the point. I suppose that's the point. Just not terribly well versed in these sorts of things. Alright, we got a hell of a crew up there. Tara's gonna sit back. I think we're fine now. bring the troopers up. Where's my other shock jockey? There you are. Come on. Need your help. Never heard of them too until I looked on Steam Horror. Yeah, I gathered. I gathered. Let's see, bring you to here. It's a little dangerous having so many people stacked up there. So we're gonna slow our roll just a little bit. There we go. Colonel. They're on this side of the UFO. Let's go in. I'm gonna start crawling through here and see if we can't get them. Bring you up. So I believe that they're over here, which means we should have a chance to get a bunch of our troops up. Hopefully, without dying too horribly in the process. You're gonna be stuck watching that. Looks like I can slip one more grunt up, maybe, without getting in too much trouble. If we put you, like, there, maybe. And the rest are just gonna have to queue up. You know what I've also considered playing a little bit of on stream? It's not a horror game. Although there is a horror section in it that I still need to complete. I've been thinking of playing a little bit of Ultra Kill on stream at some point. It would be a short, like maybe one-off thing. I don't know, it's just kind of a cool game. I kind of like it. I've played a lot of it, so... Oh, hello. Well, thankfully this alien did not have the time units. It also doesn't have a weapon. It appears that they panicked. Bring him in. Dub. We get to bring home a live one. That's 14 aliens killed, 1 captured, only 2 XCOM operatives killed. That was a good mission. That was really, really good. Heard good things about Ultra Kill? Ultra Kill's brilliant. Oh my god, Ultra Kill's so good. It's like... The only, like, movement shooter, quote-unquote, that I've ever played before Ultra Kill was, it was Apex Legends, you know? But Ultra Kill? Oh my god. Oh my god, Ultra Kill's incredible. Like, I've been like getting P ranks on it, like perfect ranks on all the missions, so I can unlock like the Prime Sanctums, which are like these super bosses basically. I've still got a Prime Sanctum to beat. I'm waiting for the next chapter of it to come out. Reading excellent. Wow, 35 hours at Ultra Kill. Wow. Oh. Yeah. I played a little bit of Ultra Kill, maybe. Alright. People are coming home. We are gonna have to sell some stuff off, but that's okay. Let's sell off some of this heavy plasma, maybe. Yeah. What else do we want to get rid of? We've got excess corpses. Oh, and that'll do. Yep, that'll do apparently. Okay, cool. Shock Jockey gets a promotion. 2 grunts are dead. Newsflash. Nobody cares. Hire more. And there we go, that's our second medium of the day. We got a third one waiting for us when the sun rolls around, provided it lasts that long. I'm gonna need even more storage here, aren't I? I am. Well, I don't know. I can sell off some plasma rifles. I guess I can sell off some plasma rifles. Yeah. Maybe some heavy plasma clips. I just hate selling off the ammo is the thing, because eventually we're going to be using this, but there's no way we're going to run through that much ammo. Like, sell off a whole bunch of that, actually. Same here. We don't need this much plasma pistol ammo, or this many plasma pistols. Like, sell off another, like, million or so worth. Hey, hold on. Hold the phone. I didn't realize. Look who that capture was. That floater that came out and surrendered to us? I mean, surrendered. Was a leader. Oh, that's incredibly good, actually. You need a leader. You need a leader to progress the game. That's super lucky. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even sure if leaders showed up on those mediums, so I wasn't trying too particularly hard to bring one in, but let's see, that's the garrison for the rat nest. That's their shipment of plasma. Alright. And this is ready to be assaulted. Day has rolled around. Let's see, that's a soldier. Can I get a couple more grunts, maybe? Do I have more grunts? I do. Oh, but not here right now. Who are you gonna be? What's your role? You're kind of a shock jockey, actually. A replacement for our wounded one. And you are kind of just a soldier. You're actually kind of almost a sniper. Okay. So pair you up. And maybe bring another grunt or two forward to reinforce the front of the ship. There we go. That'll do, that'll do. Amazing, it is. That's a stroke of luck, honestly, getting that leader. Yeah, they're gonna be a priority to research once we complete Alien Origins. Because I think, if memory serves, after Alien Origins, it's like, if we want to find out more about what the aliens are up to, we need to capture an alien leader. And I'm gonna be like, yo, wait a minute. You mean that guy? And I'm gonna point at the prison cell with the alien leader in it. And they're gonna be like, oh my god, Commander, you're so good at this. Anticipating our every need. Alright, let's get flying. Oh, but yes. The Ultra Kill. Definitely, I think when the new chapter comes out, maybe we'll play it on stream. Why did I say definitely when the new capture comes out? Maybe we'll play it on stream. What does that mean? I'm a little stupid. Okay, listen, leave me alone. Definitely, maybe. It'll be tempting. The new chapter stuff looks so good. Because like you're going down through the layers of hell, right? Yeah, in the game. For those of you who don't know anything about Ultra Kill. And at this point, we'll be going through, I think it's the Wrath layer, right? If memory serves. And it's gonna be like this layer in like, that depicts like eternal war and stuff, and oh my god, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. Like they've posted some update videos, like on the Ultra Kill Twitter and all of that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness gracious. I'm excited. But before we do that, like, we've got to beat the Prime Sanctum. I gotta get good. I'm out of practice. I'm rusty. I'm nowhere near as good as I used to be. I need to shake off the rust. We'll play Ultra Kill for like 20 minutes until my hands hurt. And then we'll give up and play something else. Actually, we could do that today. What if we did that today? I mean, I'm talking about it. What if I just showed y'all Ultra Kill? Would that be cool? Would y'all like to see that for a little bit? It won't take up, like, too much time. You know? But, like, maybe after this mission? Yeah, I mean, we'll have done, like, 3 back-to-back medium UFOs. You know? Like... That's a lot of XCOM. Maybe we slip in some Ultra Kill. I mean, why not? Yeah, why not? Why not? That could be fun. Here, load up the grunts. Looking good, looking good. You can keep carrying this if you want. Heavy seaman, alright. This grunt's okay. Our sniper. Now, the sniper designation doesn't mean too terribly much to us right now. Simply put, we don't really have any, like, snipers. Besides, like, you know, we'll give them a laser rifle, and we'll keep in mind that this is somebody that, like, we want to perch up on a rooftop or, like, put in a really nice overwatch position, though their reactions aren't very good. So yeah, definitely someone you just want to sit far back on a tall building and just have pick off enemies, like, on their turn that other people spot for them. Like, Lorenzo here is going to be great at that. But doesn't require any special equipment. Got a shock jockey. We're going to have another one here. There we go. Soldier. Soldier. Missing a smoke grenade. That's okay. There's Terra. Terra can now actually carry her high explosive. This is definitely going to end very well for Terra. I guarantee it. This grunt, it really wants to be a heavy. With 54 strength and 67 accuracy. Their only problem is that they're pretty low bravery. If Vidali here survives a little bit longer, maybe he can be a heavy. The problem is, in base OGXCOM, there's no way to train bravery. You know, it's a set stat. That's why, you know, if any of you are wondering why I see bravery at 10, and I'm like, oh my god, they're useless. You know, it's because, especially later game, when the enemy will start actively assaulting you with psionic powers, these people become a liability, right? They're subject to mind control, they're going to panic easily, they're going to, you know, go berserk. So it's, you kind of want to clean them out of your roster. Imagine calling me a liability. No, you're an officer. You're not on this mission, so I can't show you, but you're an officer. You're not a liability. This guy's a liability. You know, late game, you hand this guy like a power armor suit and, you know, a heavy weapon, and then an alien that you can't even see from like halfway across the map mind controls him. And you're like, ah, oh, fuck. God damn it. And then, you know, he's a problem. But in the short run, we're not dealing with active psionic attacks at all. We haven't seen them yet. And he'd be such a good heavy. He'd be so good. He's so strong and so accurate. He really could be a heavy. He could also take up the vaunted role of high explosive thrower. Which is not something I really do because it's expensive, but like, you could turn this guy into like a grenadier. Maybe that's a thing we do with you, Vitali. Because I believe your strength also impacts how far you can throw things. So like with 54 strength, I'm pretty sure this guy could get a grenade like more than halfway across the map. Like a walking artillery piece. Rude, but IRL me? Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't talking about IRL you. Alright, I think we're good to go. Hello, that alien has full-time units. I've got bad news. That alien has full-time units right now, which means it is going to get reaction fire if we don't kill it. Which means, Vitaly, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, Vitaly. It's been very nice knowing you. It's been so nice. But I can't have you take shots at that alien while you're sitting right here, you know? Unless we got clever. Unless Vitaly really wants to live right now. No. If Vitaly wants to live... Oh my god, he wants to live. Shove your rifle barrel into this thing's back and hold down the trigger. Oh my god. This alien has wasted most of its time units. Okay, so we can kill that one. Can anybody do the same? Okay, we're gonna be relying on some longer range fire for this character. But you're gonna be able to run this one down in a similar fashion. Do it. Like one-handing the rifle. Ditch that at your feet and run. This is a very non-standard opening, but we gotta clear these aliens out. There's no other way. Put that on your belt. Take a knee. Fire. Same with you. Put that on your belt. Take a knee. Fire. Oh my god. Vitaly. Vitaly. Do you want to live, buddy? Do you want to live? We're about to find out. You're gonna stow this, you're gonna snatch up that grenade. The Colonel sees Vitaly running out here. Surviving a hail of enemy Overwatch fire, you know, killing this alien heroically to protect everybody else. And the Colonel knows. You gotta protect Vitaly now. This guy's a hero. And you're gonna stow yourself down here and take cover under the Sky Ranger. You're gonna get some heavy weapons support pulled up. And that was a very adventurous first turn. And we're gonna see what happens. Okay. Yeah, if he survives this mission, he definitely gets to be heavy. Just for that? Yeah. Alright, you're not gonna fire at this guy. Well... No. You're gonna need to pull back. But we've got you some fire support. I said I've got you some fire support. There we go. So Vitaly's gonna be up there spotting for us as we try to disembark now. And we're gonna hope that that's enough. Let's see, clear the back corner. Looks good, looks good, looks good. We need to secure this hill. That's a dead floater. I mean, I knew that, but, you know. Sometimes you gotta look and make sure. You're gonna step out this way, you're gonna get more smoke ready to support people. God. We may just, like, do a super early assault on the UFO here. There's not really very good cover out here in front of the UFO. We may be better off taking a foothold inside. You know? That might just be how this works. Alright, you're gonna stand by. Get your head down. Send another shock jockey forward. Dedicate another soldier to the hill assault. I think Tara's gonna lead that for us. You got anything else on scanner? Nothing notable just yet. Then our sniper is going to sit up here with the heavy and help cover this door. Oh, God. Okay, there's one in the smoke with us. We gotta spot it. Hey, with its back turned and everything. You want to come home with me? Yeah, you do. Alright, shock jockey, you're gonna disarm the thing. Good stuff, good stuff. That's a prisoner. Vitali's gonna go scout the exterior of the UFO for us. And get somebody else to watch this area. Can you help protect here? Alright. Now we take the hill. Alright, hill is taken. The sniper probably wants to hang out on that hill. So we'll bring the sniper over. And, bring one more person up through the smoke to help secure the UFO front. We've killed like 3 enemies that started out here, and a 4th that wandered out.
How many crew were on the medium UFO last time? It was what, like 15?
It was like 15, and most of them were inside, if I recall correctly. And they just kind of wandered out and got themselves killed over time. So there might still be more out here, of course. You know, don't get me wrong. But there's also a very good chance that the bulk of the enemy force is currently inside the UFO. And so that's how we're gonna act. Some smoke up there, cover our people. We've got another enemy out here who missed. The absolute buffoon, the bozo, the fool, is now gonna come home with me. Let's finish securing this, these weapons. Let's see, that's a floater medic. I get another shock jockey up here. This is another medic, similarly armed. We'll have to send somebody to disarm it in a little bit here. Let's shuffle this grunt over to help with security over here. This soldier as well. But so far, so good. So far, I'm happy with how things are panning out for us. Yep, this corner's clear. If we clear that corner, we can move pretty aggressively, I think. What do you think, Vitali? So far, so good? Oh, Vitali's tired. That makes sense. He's been doing a lot of running. Big run, Vitali. So fast. Speed. Zoom. We'll have to find a place to gather the prisoners as well, so we can minimize the manpower required to keep an eye on them. Let's see. I'll put you in charge of that. We'll drag them off over to here somewhere. Heavy weapons. I'm gonna bring them up to the hill as well. And we're looking good. And we're looking good. Let's see. Yeah, let's put you down here. We've got 2 prisoners. That's valuable. We want that. Double check nothing's crept into the smoke, as they definitely will try to do. And this grunt is just gonna scout this out with his eyes. But we're looking pretty good. I dare say the enemy might just be purely within the UFO now. Oh no. You're coming home with me, buddy. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. What are you? That's a soldier. Okay. That's a soldier. God, we're on a capture spree today for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. It's just working out that way. Like, we're just moving fast. Let's see. This is the other one that we captured. No, that's a corpse. This one is... That's also a corpse. What the heck? Did it die? What happened? Are you the one that we captured? Oh... Oh no! I think that stray shot hit the other floater that we captured. Darn it. Oh well. It's fine. Someone just so good at the game? Well, I guess I do alright. I'm not the worst. Maybe. Yeah, I think that stray shot went by Rizzo's feet and hit the floater that he was standing behind, in front of. That's kind of oof. Hold on, I want the sniper. Where's the sniper? There's the heavy. Let's start. I'm gonna keep the heavy assigned to helping to confirm that the rest of the map is clear. I'm going to station the sniper up here to support that effort. I'm going to bring this grunt to help assault the UFO, because I think that we're ready for that. Goodbye, Rizzo. It's been fun. That's the price that we pay to assault these UFOs. Oh, God. Yep, it is the price that we pay. Open fire. What about you, buddy? Do you want to do anything about this? That's a shot. This door will automatically close at the end of our turn. So you can all scramble for cover. Take a shot. That was a bad shot. I've seen better shots in my time. What about you? Yikes. Yikes. Okay. The entry team might be dead. I can maybe get one more shot off here with a little bit of luck. Yep. Insufficient. Damn. Well, on the bright side, on the bright side, yeah. So terrible aim. Yeah, they could be better. But also, like, you know, what's that? Like, the majority of shots fired by even, like, real-world professional militaries miss. They're actually pretty darn good. It's also just the fact that they're not quite good enough. um, and so they will die in droves for our entertainment. Except that the enemy didn't push them, so only Rizzo is dead. Praise be. Okay, that's a few of them. I'd rather not blow this room up, but I'm getting a feeling that it's becoming necessary. Swap this grenade over. Open the door. Chuck that in. Oh, jeez, it's not gonna work, actually. Damn it. Alright, step out. Have a grunt fire in or something. There we go. Then you can worm this soldier around behind this alien so you don't trigger reaction fire and you gun him down. Unfortunately, this soldier is now stuck, but this is still an improvement in the situation. That's 3 aliens dead. God, look at all the bodies. It's just a trail of death in here. One of these is our living alien. I would like to get them out of here. Yeah. Here's our soldier. We're gonna drag them out. But they are meant to be missed. That's true. Suppression isn't really a thing in this game. One of the things that this that it's missing, I think. That's the thing about OG XCOM, though. A brilliant game that it is. It does lack solutions for situations like that, where you just open up a door and it's like, okay, there's 3 aliens on Overwatch. What do you do? And there aren't really a whole lot of great solutions. Most of like the mods that I play for OG XCOM include like flashbangs and such, so you can like reduce enemy reactions and time units. Like just a throwable grenade that like has that effect, or like other similar solutions. There are more modern games inspired by XCOM, or other kind of tactical shooters, not all XCOM games, that incorporate like suppression. Even Fire Axis XCOM has suppression as an ability. The Long War, suppression's like a core ability. Like you need like a couple sources of suppression in your squads. This game just doesn't really have that. Somebody spotted an alien. I saw it for just a split second. Somebody spotted an alien. And I don't know who. Oh dear. Hello? I'm not sure. Oh dear. Well, that's a little spooky. But, like, OG XCOM's brilliant. But that's definitely something that it is missing, I would say. We're gonna ditch the heavy cannon at this point and pull our pistol for the heavy. The heavy cannon's not too useful in here. And we're not finding anything with heavy armor, so AP isn't gonna be brilliant for us to be bringing in. Can you defuse this grenade of yours? Oh no. stuck. You can't quite put the pin back in. Oops. Uh-oh, my bad. Let's start bringing more people in. About how many are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 more? Or more, even. I'm gonna station a guard outside, just so we don't get flanked horribly. Because if I spot an alien, there's a non-zero chance there's still an alien outside the UFO. I don't think so, but floaters are slippery like that. It's not something I can rule out, unfortunately. Anybody home? No? Perfect. Let's see, bring you over to here. Oh, hello, Bodie the Lynx. Hello, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I've not played this game for years. It's an oldie, but... what's that saying? It's an oldie but a goldie? We love this game. Oh, it's just... something about it scratches my brain in just the right way, you know? Always good to come back to. You know? Do a run through every few years. Let's see. Vitali's here. Vitali needs rest, though. So, like, keep coming forward, but no rush. You're gonna stay out here on guard. You're guarding the 2 captures. I think we're happy. I think we're happy. Thank God for Overwatch. Oh my gosh. We've also got somebody else up here. Can you rush him? That was a bad idea. He was facing towards us. Occasionally in my life, I've made bad decisions. Occasionally in my life, I repeat these bad decisions. Alright. Well, double down. Completed this one, but not Terror from the Deep. Yeah, I don't think I ever completed Terror from the Deep either, honestly. I mean, it's fundamentally the same game. But it's also, like, way harder. And, way more, underwater. 3-dimensional, you know? I don't know, it didn't click quite as hard for me. No shame to it, but I mostly... I own it mostly for the mods. You know, the mods that take both OGXCOM and Terror from the Deep. Terror from the Deep had a research bug. If you do not research in correct order, you could not complete it. Really? That sounds exactly like the XCOM that I know and love. Oh, thank goodness for Open XCOM. Making stuff like that a thing of the, oh my god, why did I stand under this thing? Of course they do that. It's alright. Long live the charge. Got him. Alright. Like, this game too. Like, at launch, its difficulty was bugged, right? Rather infamously. It's part of the reason that Terror from the Deep is so much harder than this game was. Because, at launch, if I'm remembering the story correctly, right? And keep in mind, when I'm saying at launch, like, it was a disc. There were no live updates in those days, right? You got a disc, and that was how it shipped, and that was the game. To my understanding, it had a bug where whatever difficulty you selected, I think it was after the first mission, the difficulty would reset back to beginner. So a lot of people thought that they had played through on, like, Superhuman, and wrote the developers, again, a thing that they did back in the day, thinking that Superhuman, you know, and Genius were, like, too easy, and they were like, please make your game harder. I want more. I want more of a challenge. I've beaten this game on the hardest difficulty and it was a breeze. And so the devs were like, alright, for our sequel, we're going to make everything substantially harder. When it turned out, it was just a difficulty bug. There were other like crazy bugs, like stuff to do with like an item limit on missions, resulting in issues with loading general stores during base defenses and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. But what a game. What a game. Sounds fun. Sounds like something. But that is 11, that is 10 aliens killed, 11 corpses retrieved because one of the aliens that we captured were killed by inadvertent alien fire. So there were actually, what, like 13 aliens on this UFO? Yeah. Yeah. We captured 3, but one of our captures was killed during a shootout. We lost 4 operatives, which is not very good, but it's acceptable casualties. We could have done better, but also the way that this mission started was kind of crazy. We kind of got lucky that we didn't lose more. Our landing site was... I'm astounded that we didn't lose more people, actually. There's a bug in the first one where you can fit a stun rod to the laser rifle. You can do so with other weapons, but then you won't be able to reload. Oh, really? Oh, that's not one that I knew about. So was it basically like putting the 2 items together? Because like the laser rifle doesn't need to reload, so I suppose that doesn't matter. Yeah? Oh gosh. That sounds pretty good, like a stun bayonet. Looks like... Let's see, we'll have to double check our casualties. But I think we're doing pretty well. I think we can start selling off our plasma pistols pretty consistently. Same with the heavy plasma. I don't think we need to just be storing too much of it. I'm gonna keep the plasma rifles around, but maybe sell off like all but 1 for the moment. We're kind of hitting our storage limits. Yeah, speak of the devil. This is going back to the 90s when I used to go around my friends after schools. I did not have a PC. Ah, I see, I see. Back in the day. I say that as if I was there. I was not born yet. I'm a 99 kid, but I've been told the stories of the olden days. My you see, my father my father was one of those I mean, you know, he wasn't like a kid in the 90s. But he was into PC gaming and all of that when it like first started being a thing. Like, and so he was into like the I don't think XCOM was really his jam. He was more of a StarCraft and like, you know, played like the original StarCraft and, you know, Masters of Orion and all of that. But was around during this era. kind of introduced the addiction to me. Add some stories like that. The older than me, 22-year-old me. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm simply ancient. I'm a 1980 baby. Now I feel old. Oh no. That's all good. That's all good. I should ditch more of these corpses. I don't know why I insist on hoarding so many. I could get rid of more even. The thing is, I don't remember. I have played so much of the newer XCOMs, and even when I play this, I usually play it modded. I don't remember what I have to hold on to. I don't need the examinations rooms. Yeah, like, we can sell these. In fact, I think, yeah, if I can, with OGXCOM, I can click on these and, like, if it doesn't have dependencies, I think I can just get rid of it in droves. Like, let's sell off way more of this. We'll keep, like, 5 corpses around of each for, like, research purposes. Yeah, none of that has dependencies. I think we'll be fine if we get rid of it. We can probably ditch some of these prisoners, but we haven't filled up our containment yet, so I'm not gonna let myself be forced to make decisions on that matter just yet. Call it good enough. Get me a little bit more HE in here. Should be good. In the 90s, streamers go around a friend's house and watch live.
Honestly, I mean, that was still the case, really, when I was growing up. Like, you know, keep in mind, like, stuff like Twitch is a relatively recent, like, development. Like, streaming websites. Like, we still went around to each other's houses and, like, played games together or watched each other play. Like, I'd argue my original experience streaming was just playing for my younger sibling. You know? You know? That was what I did. Oh my god. Yeah, all the shock jockeys are dead. 2 grunts. That's okay. They're all expendable. Keep Illyrium and leaders? Okay, thank you. Will do, will do. We keep Illyrium, we keep the leaders. I know that we need at least 1 leader in order to progress. So, we got so lucky. We got so lucky on the not this mission, but the mission before last. Just a leader came out unarmed, straight into the arms of our shock jockeys, who proceeded to beat him to within an inch of his life. I was always annoying my older brother with games. Now he annoys me with games. Aww. My younger sibling, I mean, we're pretty close in age. It's like a year's difference. But they, I mean, they played like they played a little bit of Minecraft. They got really into Five Nights at Freddy's, to give you an idea of their taste in games. But otherwise, they weren't nearly into games as much as I was growing up, or even now. You know, it just wasn't really their kind of jam. But they loved watching them be played. And that's part of why they got into the games that they did, is because they watched like the YouTubers and stuff. You know, the Markiplier and all that. What a game taste. Yeah, I can't vouch for I can't vouch for what should I call them here? I've always referred to them as my sibling, but I've got a lot of siblings, all younger than me. I'm the oldest, by quite a bit for most of them. I've never given like this one a stream name. Bridge. That's what I usually call them. We'll just call them Bridge. Bridge never, you know, got too deep into playing the games, but loved to watch them. And I think picked up a lot of taste in games from watching, you know, like those YouTubers and stuff. No alphabet. I mean, I'll forget. We've already got so many people with alphabet, you know? Like, I can just use their nickname. I think, maybe I can get away with it. Scammed? Oh, what do you mean, scammed? Make the list on paper? I've got the list somewhere.
Hold on. Nope, that's Trilby's notes. Here it is. Yeah, I've got the stream lexicon right here. Yeah, it's not a very big one yet. I don't know, we haven't been telling as many, like, in real life stories here, like, the past month or so. That hasn't been intentional on my part. It's just kind of happened. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad thing either. Like, do y'all like hearing that? Me rambling about random random stories and stuff? I'm not sure. But I've noticed, like, here recently, we've not been telling nearly as many of them. How are our finances? Our finances are incredible. We should open another base next month. Next month we open another base. I'm not dealing with that. Never mind, I have to deal with that. Damn it. Ah, damn it. My roster's not recovered yet. Screaming, crying, throwing a fit. Are we really about to go down there with 10 soldiers to a terror mission? The answer may surprise you. Ditch the shock jockey equipment. Grab the spare rocket. Right. Something like this, maybe? I love hearing the rapping in stories. I guess Blackwell was too story rich, so you kind of skipped your stories. Blackwell and the 5 Days a Stranger. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. It's like, we did lots of stories when we played, like XCOM Long War, like Enemy Unknown. Because that game was just like tactical missions all the time. You know? Like, of course, we'd spend a lot of time talking about the game, but it was also like sometimes it was like, all right, I'm now going to take like an hour, an hour to sit here and ramble. And it's something that we just did sometimes. Smoke grenades. Pull back on these a little bit. You don't have enough people to carry them all. Keep the high, pack a little bit extra high explosive, just in case it's cyber disks. Pull back on a motion scanner. I'm trying to mitigate risk here, rather than just loading all the equipment possible into the Sky Ranger. I'd rather not lose everything if this mission goes sideways. But that looks like it's about the best we can do. What's the crew like? You've got your grunts. Heavy. Where there's Vitali. Vitali, you're getting swapped out. You're now an honorary heavy. I can't type. We're gonna leave this note here that Vitali is actually a grunt, but is gonna be a heavy weapons specialist for now. 10 soldiers should be enough to send ET packing. I am hoping so. I am hopeful. We've just had so many missions here in very short succession. We've had 2 crashed mediums, a landed medium, and now a terror mission, and like like a couple days have passed. So you didn't tell me about all the dreams you promised? Yeah, we've hardly done dream reviews either. I've been slacking. I have. Alright, we got a terror mission to do. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Sky Ranger in the air. Terror Site 4. I don't think there's any more prep that we can reasonably do at the moment. And I'm actually going to... I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. You're all gonna stay here. You're gonna keep an eye on the Sky Ranger. You're gonna make sure it doesn't get shot down for me. Um, make sure to cover it with interceptors if the aliens pop by. I believe in y'all, and I'll catch you in a minute or two. Oh, hey! Hey, look at that. We made it. I'm sure y'all had to fight an intense air battle in order to keep the Sky Ranger up. I appreciate it. Good job. Alrighty. Um. What we expecting? Floater? Snake Man and Chrysalists? I don't know. So far, the only terror missions that we've gotten have been for sectoids and cyberdiscs. And like, actually, I think there was one that was floaters. Yeah. Yeah, last mission was floaters. Every one of these landed mediums and or crashed mediums, a couple of them have been floaters as well. Do they come in like waves like that? Actually, do you know, Bone? Is it like the wave of UFOs is like this is a floater wave? The UFOs that belong to this wave are floaters. Like, is that a thing? I don't know. It could be. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's get down here. So get down here, kick some alien ass. I want. Well, we'll sort that out in a bit. Here. Let's see. The Colonel is ready. Yep. Colonel. Apollinaire is good to go. I'm gonna give you more high C. Or not. I did it again. I did it again. I called it high C. It's high X. I don't know why. Hard to tell, but you get a clue if the area has a certain type. Really? Oh, I didn't know. You know, there always seems to be more to learn about this game. What kind of clues? I'm curious. Do aliens have ass? Real questions here. Maybe not floaters, bottom half are mechanical. Yeah, like floaters, I don't think so. Snake people, though? Depends on how you define your parameters, right? We've all seen the XCOM 2 Vipers. We know what I'm talking about. We've got our heavy here. Let's keep the HE loaded for now. We'll swap on over to AP if push comes to shove. Otherwise, you should be fine. Vitali, it's time for you to turn over a new leaf. That leaf is mostly going to involve firing high explosive rockets at aliens. Yes, I know. Very exciting stuff. There you go. Wow, you could literally hold more rockets if you wanted to. Oh my god. You're so strong, Vitali. Oh my goodness gracious. This guy is carrying a rocket launcher, 4 rockets, and a sidearm, and still has the capacity to carry another large rocket. Keep in mind, this thing can, like, level a building. Or pretty damn close, anyways. Like, he could carry another one of those and still have capacity to spare. God, you're so strong. Here, this is what you're gonna carry. I'm a believer in Vitali. I want this guy to live. So you can guess what aliens live in bases by the traffic of UFOs in the area? Oh. I've played this game for so many years and I had no idea. I always just thought it was random. Huh. Well, today I learned. Yes, indeed, today I learned. Tara, you're here. Okay. Well, I think that's about the best we can do for the moment. I'm gonna leave the rest of the rockets on the Sky Ranger. Well, I should load them onto somebody who's gonna be sticking with this heavy. Somebody that can carry them all. Yeah, Juan? You're gonna be carrying the spare ammo for the rocket launcher. That's gonna be a big help. So you're gonna be minding that rocket. Hey, snake people. Hello, snake people. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's kind of a problem that you're right outside, but this is how terror missions be. Sneeple? Oh man, Snakeman and Crystal. Oh god, no, you're right. No, you're so right, actually. It's chrysalids. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thank goodness it's day. Thank goodness it's a day mission. I don't know. God, smoke's not even gonna be that good for us, but we've got motion trackers. Rely on them. The grunts are expendable. Take your shots. Take a knee. Get that down off the ramp. I don't know. Your high explosives most likely to do work over here. Not that you seem to have a... I mean, that's sort of a shot. Just napalm the entire city, or the entire country to be sure. Yeah, I'm in support of this. When do I get tactical nukes as XCOM? Oh, God. When do I get my tactical nukes? Alright. Captain, get your head down. We're about to be in some trouble. We're about to be in some real serious trouble. There's a temptation to lift off right here and now. Not only because these two are alive, but because of the nature of this mission. But we do what we must. Goodbye, Civvy. Like, these two, I mean, you know, they're gonna kill civvies and wander around. Okay, they're close. But the smoke will protect my people. That's not what I'm worried about. Colonel? 1, 2, 3. Our eyes are glued to the motion trackers. Because there's something out there. Yes, indeed, there is something out there. That was pathetic. You kinda deserve to die there, lady. Whatever your name was. I don't know how you fucked that up. Why is it like a glamour shot when it says hidden movement? You know, that's a fine question, actually. Here, hold down the trigger. Damn, that was a tough one. Okay, go off. This one needs to die. It's dead. Unfortunately, you opened a path for that monstrosity to get closer to us. Colonel? Oh no, you can't even arm it all the way. And pass it to somebody. Oh god. That's a fine question though, like why it's glamour shots? Because it's cool. It's cool. That's all the reason they need. Grunt? You're likely dead. You're likely dead. Forget the HE rounds. Fuck them. Load AP. That thing right there, you're like, what is that? It's kind of goofy looking from this angle. This is the chrysalid. You will see what the chrysalid does. And you will know fear. Oh god. Do you run it down? I mean, there's no way you succeed. There's no way you live doing that. Just send the grunts in. Send the grunts in. That's all I know how to do. And you've got a rocket, too. Hold on. A rocket with 50 AP, an aimed shot. Can you thread a needle in there? Not really. If somebody opens that up. Yeah, open up that wall. Do it. Oh my god. Now, believe it or not, it's still alive. It survived. We only knocked it unconscious. Oh no. I mean, it shouldn't have time units if it gets up this turn, so we're fine for now. Continue the charge. We just gotta clear this area out. Good kill, good kill. Get another one. Find them. Kill them. If I find out that you left any of these bastards alive, I'll kill you myself. Good. Oh, jeez. A grenade? Yeah, a grenade will finish the job. I don't have anybody that has those left. Can you... Nah, no line of fire. We'll have to get up to it and, like, put some rounds into its corpse. That's okay, though. That'll work. I've got something else that's moving over here. In this structure, likely. Mind that. This is, yeah, this is an open back alley. We need to keep an eye on it. We need to form a perimeter. So these chrysalids, I mean, I'm panicking about them, but, like, what are they? They are, yeah, we need Ellen Ripley to fight these things. These are the aliens. These are walking, like, you know, in other XCOM games, they're, like, they're kind of brittle, you know, but they make the zombies and stuff. These things in this game are walking biological tanks. They can run halfway across the map, kill somebody, and then disappear around a corner, leaving a zombie that has instantaneously been created, who will then proceed to bludgeon your troops to death. And then even if you kill the zombie, it's going to form another chrysalid anyways. These things are hell. They are the worst. And we will be lucky to survive this. Okay. Honestly, it's a good thing that the civilians are being murdered by the snake men. It's better than the alternative. This civvy is lucky to be alive. That's a zombie. That's just a zombie. Load another rocket. Grunt. Your job is to get out of there. That civvy pulled the short straw. That civvy got so lucky. Oh my god. Just pour fire into that thing. I don't care what it takes. I did not arm this. That was a mistake. But it is ready to go. We can kill them. We can kill them if we need to. One AP shot. Next one misses. Okay. Who do I have left? Tara's gonna be in charge of delivering the armed IC. You're ditching your motion scanner for the moment. This is way more important. You need to get this thing delivered. It's a last resort. I'd rather the civilian lives. But beggars can't be choosers. Not here, not now. Take another step forward. Take a knee. Light it up. I said light it up. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. We got it, we got it, we got it. Don't panic. We're fine. We need to send somebody over to execute that other one before it gets up. This is when it's most vulnerable, is when it's on the ground. Because one shot should do the trick. I think. I think it's dead. We're gonna check. but that should have killed it. Yeah, oh god. Save the day there. Clear this corner. This smoke is going to work for and against us. It's going to protect us from the snakemen, but it's going to let the chrysalids get right on top of us if they so desire. Grab this. We're going to need more motion scans here shortly. You're going to put this in your pocket. You can get me another scan. I've got 2 things. One directly east, one southeast. I thought I had somebody watching that way. I did, but I think I moved them. Desperate times. He's so good. Vanessa's so impressive. Aww. Just wait until I get everybody killed anyways. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky. Sniper? Good. Colonel? I've got something to the south. We're now in, like, escort mode with this civvy, is what I've realized. Confirm it's dead. Good. Good, good, good. We are now escorting this civilian across the map, apparently, so it doesn't turn into a zombie. Or we'll accidentally friendly fire him. Oh my god. We're hanging in there. We're alive. That was clean. That was so clean. I'm not done panicking yet. We could lose control of the situation at any moment. We've got 2 more entities moving around down here. I want to cover this alleyway. Bring some people over. Reload that rocket. Let's get another big one in here. Where is the guy who's carrying your spares? I've lost track of him. He's over here. Okay. Send the heavy rocket over so that these 2 are sticking together. They're a little team. They're buddies. My XCOM soldiers would hit the city. Still a worthy target in that situation, frankly. Kill the civvy before the chrysalid can get its hands on it. I mean, it won't look good on paper, but whatever you gotta do, right? Let's see. Hang around this corner. And Colonel, I'm gonna ask you to step out here. Excuse me? Okay. Oh god. Alright, that civvy just got nuked. But I think that was a stun bomb, so it could definitely be worse. Get this rocket out here. One more step. Good shot. That's another one dead. We've definitely got one running around down here somewhere. We're gonna have to send a team to hunt it. That civilian's okay, right? I didn't hear a death cry. Can somebody go retrieve that civvy, by chance? Actually, your time may be better spent killing you. Never mind, your time was better spent doing Jack. Let's get a smoke grenade out there to cover our people. There you go. I want this heavy down here to help intercept the chrysalid that we know is on its way. Put the grunts out in front. They're less important. And hold this down. Yeah, because we still got one to the south running around in these buildings. We've still got our sniper available. I'm gonna bring the sniper around here to help cover the street. They should be good for that. I don't think there's much more to be done this turn. That was a... Ooh. Nice shooting. Okay, we've got eyes on. Let's be precise with our shots here. Because we don't want to accidentally open up a way for this thing to get to us, you know? That was a little closer than I would like. It's unconscious. Alright. Good stuff. If we want to put it down, gonna need to do a little bit more than that. We've got another alien in there, huh? Not that I have anybody that can do much about it, to be honest with you. I'm not going to rely on the pistol to make that shot work. You're just going to get overwatched in return. So fall back. We'll have you kind of join the team to go exterminate that chrysalid. You're handling this mission so good. Oh, thank you. It is going shockingly well, to be honest. Here. Let's load a small rocket. I think our next enemy over here is likely to be a snake man as opposed to a chrysalid. Just a guess. Just a guess. The civilian is alive. The civvy's alive. I'm gonna leave him there. He's kind of in the open, but he's also not really where I'm gonna be operating. Can I get a shot here? Not a very good one. But now I've spotted you. So if I pull you back, I think I can take you out. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. What about you, Colonel? Would you like to do better? No, is the answer, actually. Dr. Valorant from the Modern XCOM would love a little, love a live one. Oh yeah, live chrysalid, absolutely. But we're not doing that. I am not bringing one of these alive. I don't think... Can you win this one? Can you even bring home a live one? Or do they get automatically executed? I feel like that was a thing in one of the XCOM games, that you just automatically execute chrysalids. They're just too dangerous to be kept alive. Unconscious. Not ideal. But that's okay. Get somebody to spot that thing. It's only a stun bomb launcher after all. You're out of energy and you're in a little bit of trouble. Thank you, Sniper. We'll get you some smoke cover here in a moment. Provided you don't dig yourself out of the hole that I made you dig yourself into. Never mind, you're just better. This chrysalid is still unconscious. We have an opportunity here to finish it off without too much trouble. There is likely a snake man in this building. Yeah, but I would kill it. Yeah, I'm going to kill them too. We will not suffer them to live. Got one up here. Pull your pistol. You opened that up for it. That's not really what I wanted you to do. But maybe that'll help somebody else kill it. Oh, almost, almost. A little bit more. Like from here, maybe? Okay, good, good, good. You're not going to be able to totally close in on this thing. But we're going to keep working on it. I want you to arm yourself another one of these just in case you run into trouble. And you're going to start moving over here to heal our person who was knocked unconscious, actually. You're going to take these while you're at it. And set up. This is going... I can't say that. I can't say it because then they're gonna kill me in droves. There's somebody out here who's firing a lot in bursts, which is making me think the aliens might be panicking. That chrysalid is still unconscious. It also may have bled to death. Hello. Hi. Oh god, go down. What do we got? If you're able to close in, that's an easy kill, but that's not very safe. Can you, like, slide out a little bit and get this shot? Ooh, it's not dead. Fall back into the smoke. Can you get a grenade over there, maybe? No, you can't quite throw it over the building just yet. You're not quite that strong. The heavy could maybe sneak a rocket into there. You want to give it a try, buddy? Can you do that? It's kind of a little bit of a narrow shot. Not quite. Almost on target, but not quite. That's okay. It was a worthwhile attempt. You're probably just gonna have to fall back. Get somebody else to chuck a grenade in there to try and cover you. Good grenade. Alright, get out of there. They are not letting us get close here. I really want to make sure that chrysalid's dead, but they're not making it easy. Hold there for Overwatch. Sniper? Sniper, no sniping. Just move instead. Sniper, no sniping. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, that was a nice throw. That... If it doesn't kill that snake man, I'll be mildly surprised. Well, would you look at that? Life is full of wonders, truly. At the very least, we know that that chrysalid has not gotten up yet. That's the important part here. We might be able to sneak this guy in here. Yeah. It's a little risky to run him forward like this, but he should be able to confirm the death of the chrysalid. It may have bled to death, like in all this time, but if it hasn't, I need to make sure. Starting grenades are pants. Yeah, they're not great. We've got one snake man who has panicked. This was the one that was over here. It's panicked. And we got one more here, which should be wounded already. You're dead. I'm sorry. I thought you were a better shot than that. That's my bad. I should have realized that actually you're garbage. And I should have just thrown this grenade. I should have just thrown the grenade. That one's still alive, jeez. And also just continuing to sit here. Throw another grenade at it. You're gonna slip in here now? Is it dead? It's dead, it bled to death. Thank goodness. That's... Alright, we've got one likely panicking snake man, and we've got a chrysalid operating down here, which has just killed a civilian. So... load a big one. Let's get to work. You're gonna come out here. That's the one that panicked, right? Almost certainly. We're just gonna set up and see if we can take that out from range. You're gonna get your high explosive ready. You might even go so far as to swap to being like this. You need to fall back. Whoa. Oh, you need to fucking run. You need to not be in that zip code anymore. Actually. You see, but like that chrysalid killed somebody all the way over here, right? And then was still able to run here. Like, you're not even safe where you are right now. Yeah, move this grunt over. Yep, there he is. We see him. You're not gonna land that. Not in a million years. Keep your head down. Take an aim shot next turn. Yeah, another one. God. These missions, I swear. It's only one, I think, still. It moved through here and it's in this alley now. Yeah. Good hit, good hit. Back away. Much further than that. Alright, it's time for the high explosives. I can't get them to it. Oh no. I don't even have a great throwing angle, to be honest. Never mind, you don't need a good throwing angle. Just throw it across the roof. And get away. Retreat. That position is no longer tenable. Just hope that the high explosive gets it. Yeah, Forbes firing squad? Yeah, pretty much. It's the point that we're at now. We've got more people over here to hunt it down. We've still got a snake man to worry about who's wandering around here somewhere panicking. Pull the colonel back. We've got another high explosive ready in his hand if we need to. Done and dusted. Alright. Now it's you, buddy. What do you mean, no line of fire? Try that again. I got bad news. That was not the last enemy. I was kinda hoping. I was kinda hoping that it was. Does look like this block is clear, though, for the moment. Let's go get that motion tracker back. See what else we can do. There you are. What do we got? Nothing in close proximity to any of our troops that we can see. So I guess we're fine for now. Oh god. I think I prefer the XCOM 2 snake people. That corpse looks terrifying, jeez. One more chrysalid, you think? That does seem very, very likely, actually. I would believe it, 100%. Alright, let's form up then. The zombie, that's right, because the one died. Okay. So the trick here, we need to kill the zombie and then hit, like, be ready to immediately hit the resulting chrysalid with something big. That's what we need here. Rig up another high explosive. Well, you're so close. If it turns into a chrysalid this turn, you're dead. Take like a shot. Yeah, get just a little bit of damage on it and then back way up. Yeah, just run. I'm kind of cowardly. We've got a team here standing by. I want to pull them around the corner. We're gonna link up. So we got enough people here to deal with it. I think that's all I have. Yeah, still a zombie. Still a zombie. That's good. No longer a zombie. Now that's bad. But I think we've got it. Bring that rocket up as far as you can. And slam it into it. Get fucked. There we go. That's probably the scariest terror mission we've done yet. That went pretty smoothly, all things considered. 20 aliens killed. 20 aliens killed. 15 corpses are recoverable. 7 of 8 civilians were killed. One guy lived because he got knocked out. And we only lost 2 operatives. One died because she failed to gun down like a snake man on full auto at close range. She kind of had that coming. We did lose a soldier, I think, when I should have been grenading an enemy. So we lost 1 to like my personal error. But overall, I think this went pretty well for us. Very intense. Yeah, that was an intense one. That was scary. That's our first encounter with chrysalids down. They don't get better. This is well played, given your early game equipment. Oh, thank you. Glad you think so. I'm a big believer in big bombs. You know, what can I say? Alrighty. Well, that's probably our last mission for the day. We'll get our people home, of course, and we can also, I think, sell off all the, not the chrysalid corpses, but the snake man corpses. Get rid of that. Get rid of some of these. I think that'll be fine. Once more HE ammo, of course, always. Yeah, losing this soldier kind of sucks. Losing the grunt, not so much. Yeah, if you had plasma weapons, it would have been easier. That, you know, that is true. Believe it or not, the game does get easier when you have the best weapons in the game. You know, that's very fair. That's very true. Alright, let's go home. We'll see the end of the month report. And then I should go snag some food. Oh, there was a sound. What was the sound for? Oh god, what was the sound? Oh, thank you for the follow, Bodhi. Thank you, thank you. Good to have ya. For some reason it didn't tell me what the sound was. I had to go find it. I was like, oh god. Oh god, what was that? We got a small here. Do either of my interceptors have ammo? They've been complaining about not having ammunition all game. You don't. You don't either. Oh no. Oh dear. Um, before we go, let's make room. Let's make a lot of room actually for for some weapons, shall we? Let's see. I think I can get rid of a couple of the like most of the stun launchers, honestly. Excited to see this heroic war, but I have to log out from the UK. It's getting late. I see, I see. Well, I will be looking forward to bringing you more of this war in the future. You have a good night, Bonnie. You sleep well. We don't need this many mind probes, I don't think. I will be using them in the future. Taking them on some missions, like one. Having a few spares is nice. And you need one for research. But we don't need nearly this many. We've done our sectoid autopsy. You can get rid of the rest of those. I think we've done our floater autopsy as well, but I don't quite remember. We have not done our Snake Man autopsy. What else can I get rid of? I've got 27 UFO navigation. I might be able to get rid of a couple of these. I might. Oh, take care, Boney. See you later. Oh, Scarlett, you gave me a shout out yesterday? Yes, I did. I was talking about you. I was talking about your streams, and I was like, hey, actually, I should just go ahead and give people a link to you. A link and a recommendation. We can ditch some more of the heavy plasma. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know what I want to get rid of. But I need to get rid of a lot. Some more plasma rifles, maybe. We're gonna keep getting more of these. Yeah. When we're able to use alien grenades, we're gonna be chewing through those like nothing else. I think that's fine for now. I think the main problem is like we don't have very much storage around. And we're not like burning through materials to make anything at the moment, you know? We're gonna burn through a lot of resources when we start making like personal armor and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, so that should make at least a little bit of room for some more avalanche missiles. Yeah, 7 is not very much, but it'll do. Gotta go watch the VOD, you're so sweet, girl. Aw, thank you. That UFO gets to slip away. Should it so desire. But that's an excellent month. A monthly rating of over 3,000, which means a substantial increase to our monthly income by about 1 million. We are very heavily in the green. We're gonna be next time, because I gotta get going. Oh, and the interceptor arrives, and everything is just lovely. Let's get this thing equipped before I forget. Next time we're gonna be doing a major expansion of our base facilities. I think I'm planning 2 more bases. We're gonna open up a North American front. I think a South American front. That'll probably put us in the negative, but that's okay. We might also open up the dreaded Arctic manufacturing base, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know that we're quite to such a desperate point yet financially, but we're gonna push our finances to their limit. And that should be good. That should be good. Yeah. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm gonna be going and grabbing a little bit of food, but I will actually be back in 25 minutes, actually. I don't have very long to eat. Oh, jeez. That terror mission was just too exciting. I couldn't tear myself away. Oh, an excellent stream. Thank you. I appreciate you saying so. I had a lot of fun today. This was fun. I enjoyed this. Gosh, we were here for more than 3 hours? That does not feel like it. It feels like I've only been here for like an hour, maybe 2. That's wild. That's wild. Can you believe I thought I was gonna slip some ultra kill in today? Nah, I don't think that was gonna happen. I was a little delusional when I said that, I think. Um, yeah, let's save and come out to here. But I'm gonna be back in like 20 minutes. Kit, I believe, is going to be streaming our weekly EU4 game. Normally that's Wednesdays, but I am scheduled to work tomorrow, and our hosts were so kind as to reschedule the game to today on my behalf. So I'm very, very grateful to them. Um, so we're gonna be over there. We're gonna be playing some EU4 tonight. That's always a good time. I think tonight is going to be a special treat. To a friend of mine is going to be meeting somebody in. Well, I think they've met now, actually. But there's a new player joining us. Maybe two new players. So it's going to be an even rowdier lobby. It's going to be good. I think the two personalities that I'm thinking of are going to make it things a lot of fun. And, yeah, should be good. Should be good. Enjoying yourself? Yeah, I was. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. Let me go ahead and bring you all on over to the ending soon screen, though. I gotta go find something to chew on. I've got no idea what that's going to be. Um, Something that I can make and eat in 20 minutes. So I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm not gonna linger too long. I will not be back here tomorrow. I've got work, as mentioned. I might be here Thursday. If I am, of course, you'll see the announcement. If I am here Thursday, we will be playing Star Control 2. If not, I will probably be back Monday. I'm not entirely sure. My work schedule is a little bit up in the air right now. If there's any substantial changes, I'll make an announcement in the Discord. So, thank you to everybody that tuned in today. I had a delightful, delightful time. It was very, very fun. A big thank you, of course, to all of our chatters as well. A blast as always, talking to each and every one of you. And for our watchers, hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching. And, yeah, that's me. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll get that when I get out of here. Y'all have a good night. Be safe, make good decisions, and we'll catch you in a little bit. Bye-bye.